Hello, friends and people of the internet. Thank you for checking out this episode of the 15-Minute BJ podcast. I'm BJ Jezbera, and today, boy, do I have a lot to talk about. Before I get into too much today, I just want to remind you guys that I've got a couple of shows coming up this weekend. I've actually added one on Friday in Long Beach at All Dubliner. We're going to be playing three-piece, so we got three of us going out there, going to rock you out all night long from 10 o'clock to 1:30. So if you're in the Long Beach area or you want to do a long road trip from Chula Vista, come on out. Let's go to Long Beach, and we'll go watch, or you'll go watch us play, and we'll play some music for you guys. Also, coming up Saturday, I've got Tipsy Crow, 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock. And then after that, immediately after that, Mr. Peabody's in Encinitas from 8:30 to 9:30. And then following that is Sonic Tonic from 9:30 until midnight. So come on out. Got a lot of music this weekend. It's going to be a triple header for me. We'll see if I survive. This past weekend, I barely survived. And that was one of the things I was going to talk about today is what happened to me. So this Sunday, I played a show, and I did a very rookie thing. I imbibed a little too much in the liquid pleasures of life. And if you don't know what that means, it means I got real shitty on stage. And it's something I try not to do. I've done it a few times in the past, and I think all musicians go through that phase where drinking and playing just kind of goes hands in hand. But I've tried to avoid that for myself, and I've made that mistake plenty of times to learn why not to do that. So I was pretty disappointed in myself. It went okay, I guess. I don't know. I blacked out. And, well, what I wanted to talk about today is that you're going to make mistakes along the way. And for me, that seems to be one of my mistakes, but you got to bounce back from them. So personally, I'm taking that as an excuse to work harder and really try to kill these 3 shows this weekend. It reminded me that if I don't pay attention to what I'm doing and what I have going on around me, I need to really focus in, because I can just slip into drinking real fast and ruin a show. So my goal is to not do that anymore. And if you come watch me play a show and you see me starting to get a little too tipsy, make sure to come by, give me water, or tell me, hey, stop drinking, dumbass, because it's not a good thing when the guy on stage is as sloppy as I was. And if you were at that show, I apologize. I will make it up to you at the next one, I promise. So along the way, you're going to hit bumps like that. You got to make sure that you just bounce back from it. I was pretty bummed out about it the last few days, but I'm going to try and use that as motivation to do better for myself, because I've got a lot of shows coming up now, and if I just give up, it's not going to help. Same thing for you. If you are struggling with something in life and you feel like, you keep hitting bumps in the road or taking steps backwards, it's not a reason to give up. And I want you to know that I'm here for you. If you feel like you're having a hard time struggling through something, I am here for you. If you feel like you keep making mistakes, you need someone to kick your ass, I am here for you. I want you guys to know that you're not alone, and I want to know that I'm not alone, and luckily I know that. I've got a lot of great people around me, including my wife, who puts up with all this. I can't thank her enough for not killing me on Sunday, but it is very important that you let other people around you know this, that you're there for them, and they'll do the same for you. So if you are struggling to get your shit together and you need help, please reach out to me. I would love to help you out. It is not fun to feel like you keep fucking up, and it's not always something you can fix by yourself. So don't feel like you're letting somebody down, and don't feel guilty if you feel like you are fucking up, because everybody does it, and it's part of success. I think it's one of the most cheesiest quotes ever, but failure is the biggest part of success. I don't know who said it, probably Socrates or some shit, but it is very important that you're going to fail along the way, you're going to fuck up, and you're going to do things that you absolutely hate. But you can't let that take away the focus from the things that you are trying to do and accomplish. At least that's what I take away from this experience, and I'm going to do my best to try and not do that anymore. So if you have anything that you want to talk about, make sure you send me a comment, or you can send me a direct message, and I'll be there for you anytime, any place. So reach out to me, reach out to your friends, and let them know that they can reach out to you as well. That is the big message of today. I'm going to get off my soapbox now, and I'm going to remind you guys, Halloween at the Tipsy Crow. We're going to be having fun. I will not be having that much fun, but I will be having candy for you guys if you come out dressed up. So come on down, bring a costume, get some candy, listen to some live music on Halloween at the Tipsy Crow. Also, we're going to be doing a special Halloween podcast. We got my bass player, Brian, coming in studio to do a podcast with me, and we're going to talk about Halloween spooky music and stuff. So look out for that, and stay tuned for more from the 15-minute BJ. I know today was kind of a short one, but I feel like it was an important one. And the lesson of today is support each other, support yourself, and don't be afraid to screw up. But if you do, you got to bounce back. You got to bounce back twice as hard, or you're just going to keep following that same path. So please reach out to me, reach out to your friends, let them know they can reach out to you. And today I'm going to leave you guys with another Misfits song. This is another Danzig era Misfits, because last week we did Michael Graves, I believe. So today I'm going to do my favorite of all time Misfits song, Astro Zombies. This is the song that got me into punk rock, so I hope you enjoy it. I just learned it, so don't be too brutal on the critiques. But here we go. This is Astro Zombies by the Misfits. Touch on my burning hand, I sent my Astro Zombies to rape this land. Prime directive, exterminate the whole human race in your face. Drops in a pile of flesh and then your heart pounds till it pumps in death. Prime directive, exterminate whatever stands left. All I wanna say, all I gotta do, who'd I do this for, me or you? And all I wanna say, all I gotta do, who'd I do this for, me or you? Oh, I won't. I won't. With the touch of my burning hand, I'm gonna live my life to destroy your world. Prime directive, exterminate this whole fucking race, then face drops in a pile of flesh, then your heart pounds till it pumps in death. Prime directive, exterminate this whole fucking place. Well, all I wanna say, all I gotta do, who'd I do this for, me or you? All I wanna say, all I gotta do, who'd I do this for, me or you? Oh, oh, I want, oh, oh, I want, oh, oh, I want. There you go, folks. That was Astro Zombies by the Misfits. It's my favorite Danzig era Misfits song, so hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want me to cover a special Misfits song for you next week, I'll be doing another Misfits song. Put it in the comments down below, and maybe it will be yours. As always, like, subscribe, share, and thank you for checking out this episode of the 15-minute BJ podcast. I will see you next time. Stay spooky.